to my little jewellery shop. How may I help you today? Okay, a present. Great. What kind of present? Would the person like necklaces or bracelets, earrings or rings? You think a necklace. Very good. What do you think this person would like more? Something more classical, more classic for a necklace, or something more youthful and funny, something unseen, maybe? Something different, something unusual. Very good. You are in the right place. I have some items here to show you, and I have something new and something vintage, and I think we can start by seeing the new items and then move on to the more classic kind of items. Do you agree? Okay, very good. Now, the first necklace that I want to show you is a multiple thread necklace. Here it is. Now, of course, you know what this person prefers or likes, so you have to tell if the colors are the right choice, but this is a nice multiple thread necklace. It's made from false pearls, river pearls, and resin beads, or this kind. It's like nail polish. It's something like that, but it's something youthful and funny, and it's kind of tingly from the sound it makes, and it has wonderful colors, and it has, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 different threads, all intertwining, and they look quite gorgeous seeing them together. And the clasp is this little hook, and when you put it on, it looks a bit like this, depending on the preferred length. You can adjust it with this little chain, and this is the first necklace. Now I have another multiple thread necklace, but this is more summery. It has summer vibes with these cool colors that remind you of a deep blue sea and of white sand pages. And let's see, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17 different threads, and it has this metallic beads, or it has this gradient of small, very small beads that go from blue to this metallic and to an aquamarine color. This is really, it gives you this summer feeling, so maybe it will be good for someone who loves summer and the seaside. And the clasp is this little hook, and this is more or less how it appears once you have it on. It's quite happy colors. Then I have one more item that has multiple beads, and this also has some kind of unusual material, because we have this wooden beads that have been dyed with different shades of green. It's kind of an olive green, a forest green, and the clasp is like this. It's not really strong, this clasp, so I think we should make a little alteration here so that the person doesn't lose the necklace as they have it on. But if the person the gift is for does like green and something that is a little more funny and unusual, I think this can be something to consider. What do you think? Of course, the person must like green, and must be something they should like something a little more whimsical, don't you think? If the person the gift is for likes unusual materials, I have another necklace that is made from buttons. These are wooden buttons and bones. These are buttons made from bones, and it's not something unusual to have buttons made out of these materials, but the way these buttons have been threaded into a necklace is a very nice and youthful and funny. What do you think? it's a little bit stronger than the necklace, the green necklace that I've showed you just a moment ago. And this is how it looks. What do you think? Yes, this is really nice because it has these neutral colors and these shades of purple and deep red burgundy, we can say. And I think this may be something that it's easier to gift because this color almost suits everybody. So it's quite nice, yes. Really nice, this necklace. If we talk about unusual materials, I have a combination. I have a necklace and a bracelet. They are made out of bamboo. And this is a very, very long necklace. It has this yellow color that is very rich, and of course the person must like yellow, and maybe it's not something as easy to gift because yellow is always a difficult color to combine, but this long, very, very long necklace, of course you have to double it. Okay, so it becomes this long. It has no clasp, so it means that you have to put it on like this, and this is how it looks once you wear it. And I have this wooden, I think it's bamboo, this too, bracelet. It's very chunky and it's quite big, but it's something very whimsical to wear. It's something funny, and maybe it's just perfect for spring with this color that reminds us of the sun and warm days. So these two I sell as a combination because I think they look quite well together. This very small beads necklace and the very chunky bracelet. If you want to see something more with unusual materials, I have this necklace that is a little bit more standard, we can say, because we have this very smooth chain, but it's made of stainless steel and wood inserts that has been smoothed and polished so that you see how shiny it is. And if you like something like this that is also quite whimsical, because you see the different shapes, the different sizes, and it kind of looks like this once it's worn. Once you put it on, and if you like something like this, I can have a bracelet to combine that you can gift both of them to the person. And this is something very nice and useful, but still a nice necklace to be gifted. And if you enjoy watching this more classical kind of necklaces, but you still want to put on a youthful vibe, a whimsical vibe, I can show you this necklace that has a very thin chain. This is also stainless steel, so you don't have any allergic reaction on the skin by putting this on, by wearing this. And the pendant is made out of ceramic. Can you see? Can you hear? And it has this elongated shape that kind of points towards the breast, but this necklace sits quite high on these bones, so the person wearing it doesn't have to, wearing this doesn't attract too much attention to the breast area if that's not what they want to do. So as you can see, with this shape and these colors, it's quite a youthful necklace, but still kind of classy if that's what they prefer. Now, if you want to see something that's classy yet still very youthful, I can show you this gorgeous amber necklace, and as you can see, this is a very, very long necklace that sits very low on the breast and the cleavage. If you want to give it to a girl or a woman, and this is something that is a bit more expensive than the other, quite a bit more expensive than the others that I have shown you, because of course amber has a different price, but you have all these wonderful shapes and shades of amber. You have this opaque and very light colored amber, and you have this piece here that is dark amber, and then we have some pieces that are kind of caramel looking, like fudge, right? And we have some beads here that are very opaque amber, but it's really the different sizes and shapes and shades that give this necklace a youthful look, even if, you know, amber is something of so long that you can put it on just by putting your head inside, or you can unfasten this clasp. It's quite difficult to open, but it's good because you don't want to drop this, because if amber breaks, then it loses its value. So it's important to treat this necklace with the utmost care. And as you can see, maybe the best way to wear this is to have something of a shirt like I have, because there it elongates the neck of the person wearing it, and even if it sits quite low on the cleavage, you still don't give too much attention to the area, right? So let me put this away. Let's see if you want to see something vintage. So you may think it's more classical, more classic. I have two pieces to show you, and the first item is really two items that I sell together, and please beware, because these two items, you have to be aware of their history and of the weight of these two items, because these are made out of ivory. And of course, now you cannot create jewelry like this out of ivory, because it's forbidden by the law. So this is a vintage piece, I think at the end of the 60s, maybe, something like that. And the person that receives this needs to have a very thin neck, because otherwise they won't be able to wear it. And as you can see, it is quite tight on the neck, but it's very classy, yes, and yet it is a very simple jewel to wear. But I'd like to sell these two items to a person who is aware of the proportion of this material and how to treat it, because this was taken out of a living creature just to make jewels. So it's not something easy to wear, and of course it's better this way, that we no longer can have this kind of jewelry, of course, but still back then people could make them. So anyway, now the next vintage item that I would like to show you is actually a set of items that comes inside this velvet box, and as you can see, it has been pre-owned, and we don't know what the previous owner put on this box, but anyway, what's important is what's inside. And this set of items has, first of all, this this chain. It's kind of 3 different tight springs in 3 shades of brass colors, and I'm not sure about the reaction of sensitive skin with these, because again, this is vintage, and I think it was made in the middle 70s, 1970s, and we have the necklace chain and the bracelet chain that are of the same materials. And what you do is you put on the chain one out of these 6 different necklaces, pendants, sorry. And the shapes, these are all made out of metal. Maybe it's silver. I think it should be silver, but I don't know for sure. And the design comes out of Aztec or Maya art, and each pendant has a different meaning, but unfortunately the previous owner lost the specifics. They told me this set had a little card, sorry, that explained the meaning of each of these. But maybe if you like this one, you can associate, or the person you're gifting it to can associate their own feelings, their own thoughts for the day to each of these pendants, and so wear them like a sign of what they feel. So again, this comes as a full package. And let's see, if you like the feeling of the ivory necklace, but you don't like the material it is made from, I have the perfect solution, because this is a necklace made out of plastic, and the shape, of course, it's a lot bigger, but you put it on the same way, and as you can see, it sits quite high on the neck and on these bones, and it's a bold statement if you want, but it's still very youthful and playful to wear. So you just have to, it's very easy to clean this necklace, but still you have to store it in with care, because this plastic, it's easy to scratch, but still it's not something precious, so it's still something that you can gift and be playful about it. It's very nice. Do you want to see more, or have you seen something that you already like? You did. Very good. I'm very happy. So, what item? Oh, you know, that's a very, very good choice. I'm sure the person you are gifting this to will be very, very happy. So, okay, we shall go to the cash register and conclude our session, but please, if you want to buy something more, remember my little shop, and maybe next time you can come here for some bracelets or some other jewelry item. Okay? Thank you very much for being here with